Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Umar with you and I hope you are all doing great, right? So the markets are kind of volatile and it's going to be volatile, and if you ask me what is going to be the reason, so every day we are going to have expiry, right, from September series. Today also we had a expiry which is Finnifty expiry and we made a profit of around 1.6%, and this is the showing of profit is going to continue. If you see the positions, we made a total profit of 17,427 rupees. So today's Finnifty expiry that works out to be around 1.6%. Capital is around maybe around 10 lakhs, I think, not even 10 lakhs, less than 10 lakhs. And if you see the order book, see, I have placed so much orders. I have placed around 72 orders today alone. So that much was the volatility today, right? Anyway, the markets are going to be volatile. That's why I'm saying every day we are going to have expiries, right? So we'll see how the markets are going to work. And let me tell you, if you see the thumbnail, you can see that I have put a lifetime high soon. That is because in spite of US market, you know what is happening in the US market. In spite of US market coming down, if I let me give you a perspective. At around 3:30 p.m. or 3 p.m. today afternoon, Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, everything was down. In fact, Dow Jones was down by around 100, more than 100 points. In spite of that, our markets were holding and they were not really ready to come down. Now these trend lines are given to you before, or I have drawn this trend line 2 days or 3 days back, and it is respecting. In fact, Nifty is almost near 20-day EMA, which is a good resistance, and it is also coinciding with the support zone, right, on the lower trend line. So markets are likely to go up. Not only Finnifty, even Nifty, Banknifty, everything is likely to go up, and there is no bad news. And even if there is any bad news, market, let's say hypothetically speaking, let's say if there is any gap down, even if there is any gap down, markets are likely to go on the higher side, is what I believe. I strongly believe that the market will go on the higher side in the coming days. Banknifty, and even if you see the Banknifty last 3 trading session, it is trying to go on the higher side, and I am sure tomorrow also, if there is a very important news in US market. Today ISM manufacturing PMI and jobs opening data is come out, and it will come out around 7:30 p.m. Once that is come out, we might see US market coming back at returning to green, and even European markets coming into green, and we may go on the higher side. No matter what is happening, our markets will not come down. Maybe at around 2024 election, if the ruling government is not coming back to power, we may see any downside. Until unless that happens, markets are likely to be on the higher side, is what I strongly believe, right? So in terms of Banknifty, so if you see Banknifty, I'm sure that Banknifty is going to expire between 45 and if you are following us, I have told previously also, even if it comes down, Banknifty is not likely to come below 44,500, and that is evident in the open interest. Now if you see the Banknifty open interest, huge number of calls are being written, but you need not worry. These calls are just expiry related calls, and if the market, if Banknifty tries to go on the higher side, these people will have to run for cover, and that alone will trigger the market on the higher side, and market will go on the upside. Now the reason why, if you see last 2 or 3 trading session, and let me why market are consolidating, is because of FIIs are not actively participating in the market. They are buying in very less quantity. If they start buying again, these people will have to run for cover, and this is what they are trying to do. They are trying to manipulate you. They are trying to give you a perspective that the market is going to come down, because they are not buying so much in the market, cash provision market. They make you believe that the market is going to come down, but that is not the reality. You have to take a contra view of what FIIs and DIIs are doing, and that is what you'll have to do in order to win this, guys, or win this market. So markets are likely to go up, and in terms of Nifty also, I can tell you there is a trend formation in Nifty also, and this line also will be tested. Actually Nifty broke the lower break even, but or let's assume this way, okay, if you see this way, there is a clear trend formation and this trend line is being respected, and 20 EMA is also being respected, and markets are likely to go on the higher side. That's what I told. After today's data, around 7:30 p.m. these numbers might change and we might go on the higher side is what I believe. And in terms of open interest also, you can see huge number of puts being returned for this week expiry, and people are strong enough or believing that markets will go on the higher side. Now if the Nifty goes on the higher side and if it touches 20,000, which is the lifetime high, these people whoever have returned, people have returned calls at around 19,800, 19,900, 20,000 will have to run for cover, and again the same thing will happen. It will trigger a long unwinding, and people will short covering, and it will trigger the market to move on the higher side. So that is what I believe, we believe, or I believe that the market may touch lifetime high sooner, very sooner or later, right? And in terms of US market, as I told you, they are waiting for this ISM manufacturing PMI and jobs opening data. Apart from that, FIIs have an institutional figure. If you see, DIIs have bought for around 1035 crores and FIIs have sold for 92,000 crores. Now if they start buying, this market will move like anything, and you know how they buy, and when it comes to selling also, you know how they sell. They keep on selling and they keep on buying. This is just manipulation. Whatever they are doing for the last 2 or 3 days is just manipulation, or just trying to convince you that they are not net buyers. So don't get confused and don't get fooled by these people. You just have to take a contra view so that you win this market, right? So we'll see how things pan out. As of now, I strongly believe that this market is likely to go on the higher side is what I believe, and it will happen anytime soon. And when it comes to expiry day trades, let me tell you, we have a webinar on coming Sunday about expiry day trades. In fact, we are doing expiry day trades live on Zoom. Today also we did expiry day trades live on Zoom, and people were participating in the live expiry day trades. So if you want, you can join, for which the link is on the description below, right? Let us see how things pan out. Apart from that, I don't see anything much. Everything else is okay, and market should open flat tomorrow. And in terms of Gift Nifty is showing a slight flat. It's down by 21 points, but doesn't matter. Yesterday also Gift Nifty was showing around 50 or 60 points gap up, but Nifty gapped up merely 10 or 15 points, right? So we'll have to wait and see how US market closes today, how Asia Pacific opens today. Then only we will come to know the real color of the market. Until then, we will have to wait, right? So I hope I have summarized everything. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.